Sorry, guys. So as I was saying, we've been doing this approximately since radial 190, and we're already at 225, and we have been maintaining more or less 6 nautical miles, so 5.8. We started up with 5.9, so we're basically maintaining a 10, sorry, a 6 DME arc, but it's not actually a DME arc, is it? Because we are switching 10 in 10 radials, so we're not doing a perfect arc. What are we doing? Let me show you in paint. So what we're doing here is basically, let me do a lot of radials here. Since we're doing 10 in 10 10 in 10 radial, so we are always following the next radial 10 degrees apart. What we are basically doing, what we are doing is actually a geometric figure with 36 sides, okay? But this is okay. This is the like seen from the air, seen from above, from a plan view, it's basically the same thing. All right, 10 in 10 degrees, it's not a problem. Okay, and so now I'm gonna teach you something else. As you see, we are supposed to be at 6 DME, but we're not. We are here at 5.8. So what I want to do is I want to take a snip, which is basically a print from this HSI, and I want to explain something to you, right? So let's imagine that, interpreting this, I'm somewhere here, okay, following this DME arc, okay, which is clockwise, and I have the station here at the center, okay, and I want you to divide your heading options, let's say it like that. I want you to divide your scale in 3 sectors, okay, which is, since you are somewhere here, your radial, it's something like this, okay. If you follow 90 degrees, sorry, if you follow at, I'm gonna try to do this straight. If I follow 90 degrees, I'm basically going to always maintain my distance to the VOI, and therefore I'm going to be maintaining the DME arc, okay. If I turn to the right of this vector, okay, what it's going to do, I'm going to be closer and closer to my VOR, so I'm going to reduce my distance. I'm going to reduce my DME arc. Maybe I'm at 6 DME arc right now, and I'm going to be at 5 in a while, and then 4, and I'm going further and further towards the center. If I go left of this vector, I'm going to go away from the VOI, and my distance will increase. All right. So what I want you to see is that I don't want you to see this here, but I want you to see it right here, because this vector that you see here, it's what we're following right now. This is 90 degrees with the VOR, so this makes our distance to be maintained throughout our DME arc. But since our VOR is at our right here, you see the aircraft here, the VOR is at right. If I go to the right of this track, I'm going to be closer and closer, okay? And if I'm going left of this track, I'm going to be more and more far away from it. Okay, so let me clean this up a little bit, and basically what happens is that my aircraft is here and my VOR it's somewhere here. Okay, so basically if I follow 90 degrees, okay, 90 degrees with my course, I'm gonna maintain distance. Okay, if I go to, let's say, if I go to this part of my compass, of my tracks, let's say it like that, I'm gonna get closer and closer to the VOR, and if I choose a value between this sector, I'm gonna be more and more far away from my VOR. Okay, so let's give it an example. Okay, I am currently right here, which is my position. If you see here, this is just the same. So if I'm following now 315, okay, so if I go 316, 317, 330, 360, I'm going to go this way, and I'm getting closer and closer to the VOR. If I go to 300, so left of 315, so 300, 270, I'll go that way and I'll be away from the VOR. Okay, so let's imagine that here, so my aircraft is here, VOR is here. If I go there, I'm go closer to the VOR. If I go there, I go far away from the VOR, further away. And right now what it's going on is that I'm at 5.8, so I want to go to the left. Okay, let's do 10 degrees to the left to see what happens. I'm gonna take it out of pause now. Okay, it's out of pause. I'm gonna turn, as you can see here, turning left. I want 305. Okay, 305. Here I am, sorry, 5.9, and now my radial just recentered, so I'm going to choose the next one, and I'm going to correct a little bit to the right to be only 10 degrees correcting. But now I'm at 6, as you can see here, so I can go back to 90 degrees. Okay, so now I am again following 90 degrees with the radial to maintain my 6 nautical miles. Now I re-entered. I need to go 10 degrees to the left, or I can just wait and select the next radial that it's 10 degrees displaced. Since it is 10 degrees displaced, that should be following 335, and since I'm following 325, I'm already correcting. Okay, now I'll need to wait. Let's see if 5.9 turns into 6. Okay, 6. So now I can follow. Now I can follow the 6. Now I can follow the 90 degrees again. Now my radial recentered again. I'm going to choose the next one. Okay, and I'm going to turn again to 90 degrees. Okay, so basically what I'm doing, it's just I have the radials here. When this radial enters, it means that I reach this one. I select the other one and I do 90 degrees. And then I select the other one and do 90 degrees. And then I select the other one and do 90 degrees. And then I select the other one and do 90 degrees, and so on, so on, so on. Okay. Sorry guys, let me just check the time. Okay, I still have 5 minutes. All right, so this is what basically we are doing. Right now, imagine that I'm currently somewhere on radial 25. I'm basically on radial 25 something, and I want to get out on radial 270. Okay, let's say that I want to get out on radial 265. for instance, I'm now selecting 255 and I'm intercepting 255, and then I want to leave the arc on radial 255 outbound. What do we mean by this? It's something like this. Look. It means that I am somewhere here, okay? I want radial 255. It's, oh my god, radial 265. It's there, and what I want to do, it's just to follow the. Let me put this big. I want to follow the arc, and then I want to leave. Oops. I want to follow the arc, and then I want to leave the arc on radial 265 outbound. So now what do? I need to go again and check my anticipation. Okay, I need to come here at paint. Where's my formula? Okay, here it is. I'm at 100 knots, which is 0.5. 0.5 times 60, it's going to be 30. 30 divided by 6, which is my DME arc distance. Okay, my DME arc, it's, oops, sorry guys, it's 6. Okay, 30 divided by 6, it's going to be 5. So 5 degrees. Where do I have this? Okay, so 5, sorry, so 5 degrees here before my radial, I have to start my turn. How do I see this in my HSI? Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna take it out of pause. Okay, keep maintaining. Oh, I need to reduce my zoom. Come on, help. Okay, I need, yeah, so you can see here 6. Okay, yeah. So my radial just got in. I'm gonna select 265. Okay, pause, which is the radial that I want to exit. Okay, and now I'm gonna follow 90 degree again to maintain the arc, and then when I am 5 degrees before, I'm gonna leave the radial outbound. Okay, leave the arc to the radial outbound. Okay, so every dot here, it's 2 degrees. So this is the 10 degree dot. We are already at 8. Here is 6, and then here is 5. Okay, let me take it out of pause and show it to you. Okay, 6. Okay, now it's 6, and now it's 5, and I'm gonna turn left to exit on this radial outbound. Okay, which is the 265. I'm gonna put my course in the opposite, because we always want the course to be in the upper half of the scale, because it indicates our course, our way of going. So we have this line of position, but we are going that way. Okay, and there we are. We just exit in the 265 radial outbound. Okay, let's put pause. Do I still have time? Okay, so what we did was something like we got in the 6 DME DME arc, okay, and then we got out at radial 265. Okay,